Okay. Okay. Before we begin, our AV team has put your Zoom on mute and to allow the session to run smoothly without interruptions. And we will have the Q&A section later on. If you have any questions, you can unmute to ask your question. But of course, if you do not wish to on the microphone, you may use the chat box to type in your questions too. Picture will be displayed during the presentation. If you cannot see clearly, you may zoom in the slide for the clearer view. With the current pandemic, the economy was badly hit, which has affected many people and many jobs. Some people even lost their jobs due to the emergence of artificial intelligence. With the technology advancement, there are many people who are looking for the online business opportunity. With the technology advancements, many of us dreaming to achieve a successful life. How are we going to achieve this? We have a special speaker tonight who are going to share about how to choose the right e-commerce platform to all of us. Let's welcome Lucas to talk more about it.
First of all, I would like to thank EVG Global Network as well as my upline. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucas. Today I will be sharing with you the new business opportunity. Allow me to share my screen first. Okay. Now we have now entered the mobile internet era where we witness many brick and mortar stores getting hit the hardest. Artificial intelligence will replace many jobs in the next 10 years, such as in the F&B, services, manufacturing, and transportation industries, and also affect other professions such as law, aviation, healthcare, and engineering. I believe that there is more profession will be replaced by the artificial intelligence. As for the mobile internet era, is it a crisis or opportunity? Realize that traditional business owner, many entrepreneurs face closure of their businesses. You may be thinking, I'm just an employee, does it matter to me? Definitely, it matters. The closure of businesses will cause unemployment rate to increase. Although the mobile internet era and artificial intelligence bring crisis to traditional business owner and employees, meanwhile, many e-commerce companies have emerged. They use the shortest time to create wealth, such as Amazon, Alibaba, Uber, Airbnb, and Facebook, etc. In 2019, total value of consumer shopping online reaches up to 3.4 trillion USD, over 2 billion online consumers, and by 2021, the total will reach 4.8 trillion USD and over 2.3 billion people. Let's take a look at the common challenges of an online business owner. Firstly, stockpile is required in order to purchase goods at a better price. Second, postage and logistics. It requires to pack and post on their own, responsible for goods lost or damaged while in transit. Thirdly, remittance. First, it's very hard to go international because of the payment procedures across countries. They may also encounter problems with payment issues such as having a chase in payment or payment is default when goods are already sent out. Fourth will be labor costs and capital. For online business owners who want to expand their business, finding a warehouse is required to store more goods where rental costs will incur. As the business grows, they need to hire workers to pack and deliver the goods. As the business is limited within the country, it will mean that their income will be limited too. From here, we can see that they also face the challenges of what traditional business will encounter. So let's us see why is Elite Global your ideal choice. Let's take a look at the Elite Global business platform. First, there's no stockpile requirement as you do not need to store goods for your own global business. Low capital and free app download and registration. 24/7 throughout the year with the ability to open franchises globally, we can arrange time flexibly to operate online. Business can be inherited by the next generation. I'm sure all business owners will want to pass on their business to the next generation. Let's take a look further. Elite Global invests heavily in respective areas such as your research and development. With R&D in place, supported by hundreds of scientists, it is capable of developing unique products to meet the market's needs of each era. It also enables company to stay ahead of its competition without being eliminated easily. Second, manufacturing facilities. Elite has its own manufacturing facilities present in USA, Singapore, and Shanghai. The facilities are well equipped with the state-of-art technology with the most advanced machineries to ensure the product's safety and top-notch nutrition with its maximum effectiveness are delivered to the consumers. Products are lifeblood of companies. This is the key to international business expansion. Making a big investment in R&D and manufacturing facilities show the stability, reliability, and the long-term business plans the company is committed to, which is the mind of consumers and its business partner. Elite has plans to expand more than 50 countries in the future. How can it be done? Firstly, software and technology infrastructure. Elite runs on its own app that operates 24/7 throughout the year in 11 countries currently. With the automated delivery system in place, delivery is arranged with just a click away through the app. We do not need to poke, pack, and post on our own, and hence we do not need to bear any logistic risks. Elite has its own financial system that is the e-wallet within the app for ease of payment. Elite also accepts different mode of payment such as your credit card, PayPal, WeChat, and Alipay. Let's take a look at the professional team leading Elite Global. Firstly, our founder of Elite Global is Dr. Zhao Fenchen. She is also the founder of Nutritional Immunology and the authority in science preventive science. She is a microbiologist and a cancer researcher for more than 30 years. She has won many international awards and accolades, which includes 10 Outstanding Young Americans, Martin de la Cruz Award, and Outstanding Chinese in the World. She has also written several publications, which includes Cancer and Nutrition Immunology and Nutrition Immunity Longevity. Elite also has a professional team which includes medical doctor, law professor, computer and technology expert, and financial management specialists. We are rest assured that we are backed by a strong professional team. And Dr. Chen's main driving force of the company establishment is to educate people on nutritional immunology, sharing the gift of health and knowledge. So what is nutritional immunology? I would like to ask a question. Do you know where is the best doctor in the world? Well, it's our immune system. Our immune system is made out of several organs, including tonsils, lymph node, thymus, spleen, bone marrow, and appendix, etc. A healthy immune system can protect us against diseases, as 90% of the diseases are caused by malfunctioning of the immune system. When our immune system is healthy, it's able to perform the three main functions: defense, cleanse, repair 24/7 a day. Let's take a look at our defense function. The one on the left is our B cells. B cells are capable of producing more than 1 billion different types of antibodies to combat viruses, bacteria, and other types of pathogens. B cells also have a memory function. When it encounters the same virus, it will produce the required antibodies to destroy it within 24 hours. Let's take a look at the picture on the right. The one in red is the most fearful, and that is our cancer cells. The white cell surrounds it is our natural killer cells. The role of the natural killer cells is to detect and destroy cancer cells and viruses. After destroying them, it will become waste in our body, which you can see in this picture, which has to be excreted out of our body. This brings us to the next function, that is our cleansing function. The picture on the left is a macrophage, the garbage man of the body. It has claws. When they discover bacteria or foreign substances, they will extend their claws, hook them up, and swallow into their big mouth, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our phlegm. The one on the right is another macrophage in our blood vessels. The macrophage will move forward and engulf the green particle, and that is usually our H cells, triglycerides, and cholesterol, whereby they'll be excreted out of our body through our bowel movement. Next is our repair function. The one in red is our blood platelets in our body that is repairing the damaged tissues and organs in our body. For example, why do some people wound heal quickly while some heal slower? It all depends on the capability of our repair function. According to researchers, to be healthy, one needs to have a strong immune system. To have a strong immune system, one needs to have a correct, pure, and balanced nutrients and to achieve 3 other areas. One, firstly, ensure sufficient sleep and rest, regular exercise, maintain stable emotion. If you can achieve these 4 areas, we will be healthy. According to nutritional immunologists, our immune system needs a variety of nutrients to prevent cancer caused by different factors. The first factor is cancer-causing hormones. In our daily diet, we consume meat and seafood. These animal-based food produce cancer-causing hormones within our body. We are stressed. Our body also produces toxic hormones, hence a large quantity of different types of phytochemicals that can help to neutralize cancer-causing hormones. The second factor is free radicals. Deep fried food, smoking, air pollution, UV rays, our metabolism leads to the production of free radicals. Antioxidants destroy free radicals, thus preventing cancer. The third factor is some cancer are caused by viral infections. Thus, we need a variety of polysaccharides to destroy viruses. We heard many share about nutrition, but we seldom hear about people sharing about nutritional immunology. So what is the difference? Nutrition focuses the research on the 5 basic nutrients, which is proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients are essential for our survival. According to nutritional immunologists, people nowadays do not contract diseases due to the lack of basic nutrients. Rather, more than 90% of the diseases are caused by the malfunctioning of the immune system. After more than 30 years of research in nutritional immunology, providing our immune system with the three main nutrients, that is, phytochemicals, antioxidant, polysaccharides, is the key to boost immune system, to fight diseases, and achieve longevity. To start a business, it is important that business must have a market for it, right? Well, Elite Global's biggest advantage is its products are based on nutritional immunology. Elite products place great emphasis in, firstly, unique. Elite is self-reliant, where it is its own producer to ensure quality control, manufacturer to ensure unique products, and distributor to ensure price stability, and you cannot find the same products in the marketplace. Hence, this is unique. Second, safety. The products undergo as many as 2,000 stringent tests and using packaging that does not require any additional preservatives. Hence, it is safe for the infants to the elderly to consume and even for pregnant women. When one is healthy, a balanced nutrients can help prevent illness. When ill, adequate nourishment aids in recovery. This is how safe it is. Lastly, effectiveness. Elite products effectiveness is based on the science of nutritional immunology, which research are based on boosting the immune system. With this, it had helped numerous people gain back their health. Therefore, we have numerous testimonials. We are proud to share that only Elite has complete nourishment series, where the products are formulated to overhaul the body, strengthen the immune system to achieve the 3 main functions: defense, cleanse, and repair. First, Rhapsody. Our Rhapsody ingredients include Cactus American ginseng. Cactus has more than 10,000 phytochemicals, defend against bacterial and viral infections, reduce inflammation, speed up wound healing. As for American ginseng, it has more than 30 ginsenosides, prevent respiratory threats, energize the body, and fight fatigue. Second, immunity. Immunity ingredients include Cordyceps mycelium, maitake mushroom, shiitake mushroom, ABM mushrooms, and Cassiopsora and blueberry. A variety of polysaccharides increase the production of immune cells to destroy cancer cells and viruses. Cordyceps mycelium, it actually helps to regulate the immune system, strengthens the heart, liver, lung, and kidney functions. Cassiopsora and blueberry helps us to maintain a healthy vision. As for rosy thyme, its ingredients includes cactus fruit, rose, Acelora cherry, and cranberry. Antioxidants destroy free radicals, slow down aging, increase cell repair and renewal, produce sufficient collagen. Cactus fruit has 7 times higher than vitamin C. Acelora cherry has vitamin C of 33 times higher than orange juice. As for rose, it has vitamin C of 50 times more than lemon. Berry beet. Our berry beet ingredients include hawthorn, blueberry, raspberry, and cranberry. It actually helps us to nourish our macrophages in the blood vessels, strengthen heart function, remove toxin in blood vessels, adjust cholesterol levels in blood, and prevent cardiovascular diseases and stroke. As for resin tree ingredients include Oriental resin tree, American ginseng, and monk fruit. It actually helps to nourish and strengthen liver functions. Liver has more than 500 functions, which includes detoxify and filter toxin in blood, increase alcoholic metabolism, balance hormones, as well as burn fats. Lastly, is our soy green. Its ingredients are soy and more than 10 types of vegetables and psyllium husks. One sachet equal to 143 calories and is an ideal meal replacement, whereby it's plant-based protein, insoluble and soluble fiber, prevent constipation, prevent the absorption of fats and cholesterol, increase the production of beneficial bacteria, essential nutrients needed daily. So why is it essential, to consume complete nourishment series? Well, our body has 18 trillion cells. Our immune system is closely interrelated with our entire other 9 body systems. Some serious illness may be caused by one or more systems in the body. Hence, we cannot consume products on the premise that our legs hurt, we treat our legs, or we have headache, we treat our head. Our cells survive for a period of 90 to 180 days, meaning to say that they will take at least 3 months to renew and regenerate. Hence, to achieve an optimal health, we should start with the overall nourishing of the entire body by consuming the complete nourishment series for at least 3 months to enable our cells and organs to achieve nourish, protect, detox, and repair. After understanding about the products, let us understand about the marketing plan. It provides an ease of entry and is simple and transparent. Firstly, registration is free. 1 USD equal to 1 SV, which is our sales volume. The SV of a direct downline is called the DSV. With a monthly PSV of 200 and the DSV of 400, you can enjoy up to 2 levels of 10% bonus payout. With a DSV of 3002, you can enjoy up to 7 levels with a total distribution of 50 bonus payout. At the first stage, you'll need to achieve the premium that is 3002 DSV. At the second stage, we'll go on to open 4 franchises, A1 to A4. To achieve the premium that is the DSV of 3002 each, it will then bring you to a total monthly income of USD 1,600, which is about $2K. At the third stage, we'll go on to develop the current 4 franchises and open 2 more franchises, a total of 6 franchises. To move to the second stage, that is to achieve a monthly and income of USD 1,600. That will bring you a total monthly income of USD 9,920, which is close to $14K. So do you know the difference between a job and a career? There is one thing that you need to take note of from the outset of your working life. Your job is the work that you do for your boss. You are just serving a specific purpose in the organization. You are not indispensable. If you do not perform your task, someone else will. Hence, any work in any job is not your ultimate goal. There's only a method leading to your destination, and that is your career. Only your career belongs to you. This is your plan, your dream, your life. There are many tasks to accomplish in your career, and you are required to perform them well. But upon completion of each task, you must be able to see the future within. Even you are doing something insignificant, think of the possible achievement in the future. You must evaluate and reevaluate gradually. You will discover that this task can give you a better and more successful outcome. Therefore, you're not looking for a better job, you're looking for a better career. After understanding the above, let's explore further whether elite career is one of the best choice in our life. We believe that through the concept of duplication, we are able to achieve secure income. So what is secure income? So for ordinary people, being an employee or a professional, we are always facing a problem, which is to use our own time and effort to exchange for income. Therefore, if we continue working, we'll have income. But if we stop working, we'll have no income. Our income is limited within our time and effort. So this is known as the survival status quo. Unless we can proceed to the growth status quo, like the SMEs. The SMEs owners are able to increase income and time by hiring more employees. However, these SMEs face problems like high cost and capital, and also direct competition from big MNCs. Even there's a profit of 10 years, the SMEs are not able to withstand a huge loss for a year. So how are we able to avoid these problems? It's only possible that we move on to the secure income status quo. However, only 3% of the population fall under this category. For example, the MNCs. Nevertheless, we can achieve by duplicating our time and effort. At the same time, we can avoid problems faced by SMEs through a career via a duplication model that is elite global. Besides, have you ever thought that we normally start working at the age of 25 and we continue working at the age of 65 to retire, which takes about 40 years? But however, throughout that 40 years, we cannot afford to collapse. What if we are involved in an accident, or we have problems with our health, or we lose our job? At the same time, we have age, we have children still studying, and mortgages, house loans to pay. What should we do then? Isn't there a high risk? This is because we have been working alone for 40 years. Only through the concept of duplication, we are able to reduce such risk. Let us understand the concept of duplication. For example, in the first month, I researched, explored, and eventually accepted elite business. I became the first franchise. In the second month, I share this business with one friend who accepts and joins me. We'll have 2 franchises. In the third month, each of us finds another friend to join us. We'll have 4 franchises. Then in the fourth month, we have 8. Fifth month, we have 16. Sixth month, we have 32. Seventh month, we have 64. 8th month, we have 128. 9th month, we have 256. And the 10th month, we have 512 franchises in our business. As we continue on the 11th month, we have 1,024 franchises. 12th month, we have 2,048. 13th month, we have 4,096. And by the 20th month, we have 520 franchises in our business. As we continue to duplicate, we will have 1 million franchises in the 21st, 2 million in the 22nd month, 4 million in the 24th month, and by the 30th month, which is 2.5 years later, we'll have a total of 536 million franchises. This is a huge number, but however, we are not playing a number game here. It is to explain the essence of duplication that lies not in the beginning of 1248. Rather, we are looking at the end result of achieving 536 million. For example, if you open 2,048 franchises, isn't it better than working alone? So do we want to work alone or have 2,048 people working with us? I'm sure we want 2,048 people working with us. Hence, duplication is achievable. Duplication creates secure income. Duplication is able to duplicate time, people, and income. For example, if your network has 2,000 people and everyone consumption is USD 200, you have a sales volume of USD of 400K. Multiplied by the bonus payout of 10%, we're able to get a USD of 40K income. Out of the 2,000 people, if there are 100 people who like to join us in this business, and everyone actually use 4 hours of their time to venture into this business daily, your network will have a total production of 400 hours, which duplicates on time. Through duplication, we are able to duplicate our network, sales volume, income, and time. At the same time, resolve the risk of working alone for 40 years, achieving secure income. After sharing with you the above, in order for a business to be successful, it's important to have 5 essential elements in place, such as company, products, marketing plan, market, and education. Elite Global has more than 30 years of experience in R&D. Elite Global has unique, safe, and effective products, fair bonus distribution, and extensive global market share. Besides choosing the right company, it is also important to choose a successful network. A successful network with more than 20 years of experience helps team to duplicate, expand network and sales, and develops a sustainable business. EVG Network is able to produce many successful leaders over the years because we emphasize on one-to-one training, and EVG provides training courses such as Achievers Congress and International Distributor Seminars, and also video conferences and webinars to accommodate business partners around the world. EVG has a Facebook account that updates us on the latest news. We also have our own EVG website and a database, product description, and testimonials, career sharing, and career testimonials. There's also EV YouTube as well as EVG Yoku. EVG Super Gateway. There are products testimonials and career testimonials as well. EVG Learn World. We can bring our business partners to this platform to learn together too. Elite Global and EVG Network. The collaboration of Elite Global and EVG Network can help you develop a global business to achieve health, wealth, and time. At the same time, seize this business opportunity. Your success is not a dream, and EVG welcomes to your participation. With this, I end my sharing. I wish you a great success and may your dreams come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas, for his sharing. After his sharing, I'm sure that we have the better understanding on how to choose the right e-commerce platform. And there are 5 criteria in place to make the right choice. There are company, products, marketing plan, market, and also the education. Through the concept of duplication, we are able to reduce the risk of 40 years of working alone. And combined with the advantages of the e-commerce business platform in Elite Global, this allows us to open the franchise globally and easily. Lucas has also shared in his slide about the science of nutritional immunology. So did anyone benefited from the products? Definitely a yes. I would like to seek anyone cooperation by not taking the photos during the testimonial sharing. We have a gentleman, Alex, with us today. He will be sharing on how did his mother gain back her health through consuming the Elite products. His mom tried so many ways to ease her joint pain, but the results did not turn out well. How bad is her situation and how she gained back her health in a healthy way? I shall invite Alex now to share his mother's testimony. Let's welcome Alex.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex. Today I would like to share with all of you how does Elite product help my mother to resolve her health condition. I'm from a family of 6 siblings and I'm the youngest. Back to the old times, my parents were planting black and white pepper to support the whole family. And during that time, my mother did not receive a proper confinement and nutrition when she gave birth to all of my siblings. This is because she and my father has to walk on the roads every single day. Since then, her health condition is declining over the years, and she started to encounter with various kinds of joint pain, such as shoulder, knee, ankle, and back pain as well. At first, she was seeking medication at General Hospital, and she was given some medicine, but all of this medicine doesn't work on her joint pain, as it only controls the pain level. Once she stopped taking the medicine, the same condition of joint pain slowly appeared again. Joint pain is not only impact on her daily routines, but also her sleep quality, which in turn causing fatigue and loss of appetite. After that, my mother decided to consult traditional Chinese physician for a better treatment. And she has been told by a Chinese physician that this is actually a rheumatic disease. And the suggested treatment for this rheumatic disease is acupuncture and also consumption of powder that was made from herbal mixtures. The treatment process took a few months, and yes, the treatment literally improved my mother's joint pain and her overall health. But unfortunately, this result is not long lasting, and this is actually a sign that the treatment does not truly cure the disease. Until recently, I was introduced to Elite product by my friend, and I decided to let my mother to consume Elite product, which are soy green and rosy thyme. One pack of soy green in the morning and 40 milliliters of rosy thyme every single day. In only first month of product consumption, I was told by my mother that her joint pain was reduced significantly and consequently gained a better sleep. And now, it is the 4th month that my mother consumed Elite product. And I'm so glad to hear from her that she no longer feels any joint pain or back pain. Overall health is improving until now. And also, she's able to sleep deeply throughout the entire night. Let me show you my mother's latest photos. This is my mother. She's 60 years old, and now she's happy with her current health condition and definitely will keep consuming Elite product. Actually, in December 2020, my mother went for a minor operation of cyst removal. At that time, I introduced Rhapsody to my mother to help her speed up the recovery process, and the result was amazing and great. Her wound was fully recovered within 3 months of time. I'm grateful to have Elite as part of my life, and I appreciate Dr. Chen Zhaofei for developing such a wonderful product. Here I end my sharing, and thank you everyone for your attention.
Thank you, Alex, for his sharing. Indeed, we can only restore our body health by consuming the right nutrients. Congratulations to Alex's mother for solving her long-term joint pain problems in a healthy way. Please take note that every product is specially formulated to nourish the overall body, including our immune system. However, our products are not in any way a form of medication or drug and should not be used to treat or cure illness. Through nutritional immunology products, a lot of people have gained back their health. So have anyone has succeeded and realized their dreams in elite career? Tonight we have Dawn, a working woman whose job is a recruitment coordinator in a SME company and earning a decent income. Let Dawn talk about why did she change her focus and dedicate her time in elite as her lifetime career. Let's now welcome Dawn to share with us her journey.
Thank you so much, MC. So good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank EVG Global Network and my upline for introducing Elite Career into my life. So my name is Dawn, and I'm happy to share with you guys why did I choose Elite as my lifetime career. So do let me share a little background of myself. So I work in an SME company as a recruitment coordinator, and my role is to source for professional nurses and caregivers from overseas. So my role basically is to help my client to do some interviews and ensuring that they matches my client requirement. And of course, I also need to process MOM paperwork and ensure that the professional nurses and caregivers from overseas come to Singapore safely. It sounds like a HR job, but to work in this current company, I need to be certified with a CEI license, which cost me $100 over. So in the end, I passed and obtained the license to serve my company professionally. So actually, how did I get to know Elite? It was actually through a cultural performance which I get to know Elite and my upline. I still remember she spoke to me the importance of antioxidant as it enhanced the body ability to produce its own collagen needed for our own body. At the point of time, she shared with me nutritional immunology. I did not accept, and I had no concept of health investment. So I immediately rejected her offer. But she continues to follow up with me, and I was also moved by her persistence. Therefore, I start to join and participate with her in several events, like example, Live with Dr. Zhaofei Chen, EVG Business OPP, home parties, and many more. So from the episode, I learned a lot of health knowledge. And gradually, because of the health knowledge, my parent and my sister also began to invest in Elite product. So I believe that prevention costs a small amount of money and treatment will cost huge amount of money. So after participating in countless EVG, OPP, and learn about Elite product for a period of time, my upline actually came approaching me and shared with me the risk of 40 years working alone in life. So it strikes me to recall one of the speaker. It often says, it's always good to have extra income instead of one. And the speakers continues, there's a difference between a job and a career. And if we are in micro business, office worker, just like me, and also professionals, okay, we all belong to this survival status quo. So if we work, we will have income. But if we do not work, we will have no income. So, and I start to ponder, okay, what do I want in my life? And am I able to afford a roof in Singapore when I'm older? If I'm sick and I cannot work, what will happen to me and my parents? Do I have enough money to support myself and my parents later? Because of this, I start to study, analyze, and share this wonderful business. So why? So actually, everyone, since the COVID-19 came into our life in the start of December 2019 till now, I really felt the difference between a job and a career. I can feel the strong sense of insecure because of the current pandemic. I had a pay cut. I had to adjust to the new role instructed by the company, adjust to the new working hours, and I had no AWS, no bonus, no increment, and had to endure the tension and stress from my bosses where we are unable to meet the minimum sales target as a company. So this obviously makes me feel the anxiety of survival income or even the growth income, as my bosses are affected too. So I'm actually very blessed to know about Elite Career by then. So when I look at Elite Career, it actually gives me a sense of security. So a way to comply with the principle of duplication, to leverage my time and network of people. So why do I choose Elite as my lifelong career? Because it fulfills my 5 criteria. So the first one is actually the company. The product is actually based on the science of nutritional immunology. So it gives me a sense of secure and to share with people about this product. And because the product will always be up to date. So I'm actually also very honored to partner with Dr. Zhao Fei Chen. It's actually the founder of Nutritional Immunology, authority in preventive science. So next will be product. Product, as I said, is excellent because it's unique, safe, effective with 2,000 stringent tests. So Elite product is self-reliant. Why? Because produce, manufacturing, distributing is all controlled by the company and us. So actually every product is under stringent supervision. So the market-wise for the product, right, is actually catered to all, infants to elderly. So it actually just providing us convenience to all the mankind. And next will be the marketing plan. Okay, it is actually fair, reasonable, and applicable for everyone, because all you need is to maintain 2,000 USD to knowledge your own cell health, and you can start this global business. In compare with the rental fee of a hawker store in Singapore, okay, it may cost like Singapore $2,000, which does not actually include the salary, wages, raw material, and electricity bill. So actually for me, I will choose Elite. In future, Elite will enter more than 50 countries, and we can actually earn US dollar without even flying to United States. So isn't it wonderful? So for the market is actually very huge. So I'm actually sure that everyone would like to be healthy, stay young, and also don't mind earning extra income. So I'm sure everyone agrees with me on this. So one more thing is that we can actually sponsor our friends and relatives in overseas. For example, when my relative is in Taiwan, I'm able to share this business or product through communication app with them, and I don't need to be physically there. So therefore, it saves my travel time and shorten my path to success. So last but not least, it's actually the education. I'm actually very grateful to be in this EVG Global Network, a successful team with 20 over years of experience. It helps my team to duplicate, expand our network, sales, and also develop a sustainable business. So actually, in conclusion, right, by using a smartphone, we can just start out this business easily with zero restriction, be it where we are. So I do have many achievements in Elite Career. First is actually my health. Super delighted also to have my parents consuming Elite product, especially for my mother, who actually have a high cholesterol 2 years ago and was on medication. Through Elite product, follow up with doctor's appointment and lead a healthy lifestyle, she's no longer needed to take medication. So as a children, I'm actually very grateful to see my parents slowly winning back their own health day by day. Now I actually can be the pillar of my family, the pride of my parent. So just want to share with everyone my parents' photo. Okay. Yeah. So this is actually me with my mother and father, okay? And besides that, right, my own relative also consume the product. Okay, so now my auntie is also exploring this Elite business with me. It can also become a family business in Elite. So imagine, okay, if there's a common topic with one another, talks about health, realize our dreams, and travel the world with the company. I'm actually very looking forward to it. So next is actually my personal growth with my peers and my upline, attending EVG events, courses like OPP, NDO, International Distributor Seminar, Success Training, Achiever Congress, and this 3-day 2-night course like Love and Care, and also I'm winner. It's actually helped me to become a better person in life. So this is the photos with my peers. So actually in EVG Global Network, I actually have a lot of first time in this career. So becoming a speaker, physically on stage, and also Zoom platform, not forgetting about Facebook Live. It's actually one of my biggest breakthrough when I never thought I'm able to do it. I actually want to thank my upline for not giving up on me and for always giving me the opportunity to learn and to grow. I've also become a premium crown, so in Elite. So I shall aim for a higher heights. So next, actually a few years ago, EVG Network already started us with personal development through reading book about Confucian philosophy, ethical teaching, and history of Chinese cultivation. So I realized that reading this book allowed me to connect with the people around me and easily able to face incoming challenges ahead of me positively and improve my foresight. So these are the picture with my these peers. Yeah. So actually, I do encourage everyone to give yourself a chance to study and explore this career. A person like me, okay, so ordinary, can also achieve my little success. So to end off, I would like to share 96 principles of success. Number 2, dismiss our past experience, learn wholeheartedly, accept proven method. So my sharing will end here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dawn, for sharing. What an inspirational true story. Through her sharing, we understand that there is risk in life, there is selling paying jobs, and no one can guarantee us that our life will always be smooth. And our choice is always better than hard work. And we see her choice leading to a healthy, prosperous, and happy life. Congrats to Dawn once again. The choice you made, the right career, the right path, the right purpose is the first and the most important step towards success. And we will have our Q&A section right now. I believe that through the sharing just now, you may have some questions to us. You may unmute to ask your question or just type in your questions in the chat box functions. We will try our best to answer everyone's question. Okay, let me take a look. Okay, I can see there's a question. A lot of my friends told me that there's no base salary in our line and it offers no sense of security. Having a job gives small income assurance. How may I respond to them? A very good question. Can I ask you any MC panel can answer these questions?
Hi, Jiaxun. I'm Melody. Maybe I can help to answer this question.
Okay, thank you, Melody.
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Melody. So thank you, this friend, for your questions. So indeed, some of my friends, they do share that they have a family to feed and the lack of base salary does not offer them any form of security. So this is exactly how I used to feel as well, that having a base salary actually gives me more assurance, knowing that I'll be able to get a fixed sum of money to bring home each month. But however, after I've given birth and engaged a helper to care for my baby, that fixed amount of money actually become very little. So what I do now is that I keep my day job to pay off the regular bills, and I also work on the other hours I have. Say for example, like after work to earn additional income. So most of us here, I believe, are actually employees. So some of us could even be like professionals or even like salespersons, etc. That brings us to an important topic that Lucas has shared earlier. So allow me to share this chart with you. Hold on one second. Right. So I realized that, most of us actually fall under the survivor income status quo, even for professionals who may, be drawing like a good 5-figure income. But the thing is that we are exchanging our time as well as our efforts in return for the income every single day. And that means that today, if we stop working, our income will also stop immediately. So let's take a step further. So today, each of us go to work as per usual, but have you heard that going to work actually comes with risk as well? So if, say, today I were to work alone, I cannot afford to collapse or not to have a job. So what if I'm involved in an accident, or say something happened to my health, or say like, the current pandemic, or even like company restructuring that there's a possibility that I might lose my job. If all this happened now, or even at a later stage of my life, I would have aged, but I still have to pay off my children's education, the mortgages, housing loan, the household expenses, my parents' expenses, etc. So what should I do? And this financial responsibility actually increased with time. So I saw that, if let's say I were to work alone for 14 years, with the increasing family financial and work pressure, I don't know how my income can actually increase rapidly, even if, let's say, I'm willing to work extra hard. So however, through the concept of duplication, I saw the possibility of reducing this risk to the minimum and also to increase my income. Through duplicating our time as well as effort, such risk can be reduced, and I saw that Elite offers such opportunity. So let me show you how it works. So as we have heard during the business sharing earlier, the concept of duplication is actually to open franchises through Elite. And let's take a look at this illustration. So take for example, if our network has 100 people, this is already a duplication of manpower. So each of you spend 4 hours online daily to spread the science of nutritional immunology, and that means you in one day would have a total of 400 hours, and that is how your time will duplicate. So now that you have 100 franchises, if each of your franchises help 20 households to invest on their health through Elite convenient food products, then you will have a total of 2,000 people in your network. And with each family, spending like USD $200 in their health, you will have a total of USD 400K sales volume. And that's exactly the duplications of sales volume. So the company will actually reward us with a bonus payout of 10%, and that will actually give you a USD of 40,000 monthly. And that is the duplication of income. So from this illustration, through duplications, we are able to duplicate network, sales volume, income, as well as the time. And this can then offer us the sense of security that we have always been seeking. We'll be able to minimize the risk of working 40 years alone and also to achieve the secure income. So perhaps let's also do some calculations on how much we are able to earn in a lifetime. So suppose we are earning, like, say, for example, like 4K per month. We'll be able to, if let's say we are able to work throughout the full 40 years and nothing happened to us, it will actually sum up to 1.9 million. So a lifetime income of 1.9 million. Is it really sufficient? Can we also like fulfill the dreams that we could have, like to get a dream car, a dream house, or be able to support our children to go for their dreams, to able to enroll them for classes, to support their hobbies, travel together overseas, and to buy the things that we like? And how much exactly will all this cost? So I see that if, let's say, we are relying on our own time and our effort to exchange for the money, how long exactly will it take for us to reach our dreams? This 1.5 mil that we have calculated earlier, it does look like a very huge number. But the thing is that we can only get the money month by month. And if we work, we have the money. If we don't work, we don't have the money. So that's the life of an employee or even like a professional. So I would never have thought that I would want to do a business with no base salary. However, from 25 years old to 65 years old, we exchange our time and effort for 40 years. But during a pandemic, the fear of lost job, salary reduction, or even like a retrenchment, it has been so real. So really, I feel that it's time that we change our mindset. That base salary may not be able to give us the security that we want. The only way to increase our income is through duplications of time as well as effort. not to work alone for 40 years, and also to own a career that can let us decide when to work and how much to earn. And such a career will give the most secure income that one will ever ask for. And I saw that elite business opportunity actually can give us a fair chance to reap what we sow. So I have been with EBG Network to learn how to do the elite business. And I saw the elite EBG Network has ample resources to help me learn how to open franchise, together with the support and guidance from my outlines. I also learned how to become like a better person through the personal development courses. And I think that's very important when we're doing a business. And on top of that, I also feel that it is a good time for me to learn how to be a role model to my child. So before I end, I'm with the thoughts that perhaps we should encourage our friends to give themselves a chance to explore this elite business opportunity. So hopefully I have answered your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Melody, for answering these questions. We have a deeper understanding on how a lifetime career gives secure income through Melody's sharing. I'm sure that everybody wants to achieve the financial and time freedom for sure. Elite is an international business platform with unique, safe, and effective products, fair rewarding system, and global market share. Plus, we have a very successful educational system in EBG, this enabling us to manage elite business professionally and develop a sustainable international career. Let's see, are there any other questions? Okay, there's no more questions. We will end the Q&A section now. Before we end the sharing session today, I would like to share some information to all